Baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Here comes Upton. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hicks is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul to home plate. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
0-2, here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Kinsler stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 17th round pick back in the 2003 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready now for LA, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
He'll go to the bag for one, and the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the one out. Here's Albert now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 2-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. In there for strike one, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Andujar at second with 2 down. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. High pop up. Number 17 just to the right of the mound, and that ends the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Marte, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Zach Kozar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Zach Kozar goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Stepping in, number 25, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 25.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Kinsler shading to his right, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He topped out in his first trip. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
0-1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 59 is there, and he'll put it away. Digging in, number 59. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Right fielder, number 59.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is knocked down on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this goes right past him. It's short. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s. Down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Trout falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He popped out in his first trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up. Kinsler on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-1 to count. So 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Into the box now, Jeffrey Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. So 1-1. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-1's the count.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Zach Kozar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Ball, that's down.
A ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Popped high in the air. Marte on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Luis Valbuena now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner on the move. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. The pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. In there, a base hit. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a high chopper. Marte moving to his right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. Get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Slider's in for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Albert now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 25.
Striding in once again, number 25. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Kinsler has a play, and that's the third out. Here's Jeffrey Marte now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pitch popped up. Number 25 waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. And now for the Angels, Luis Valbuena. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way.
And he runs out of gas between bases. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Digging in. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Maldonado is there. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 59. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels.
Number 3, second baseman.
Chad Green is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for New York, number 57.
He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Flips it underhand. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's Albert now as he's got it. Chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eye.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And Giancarlo
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. Next. For New York, Jose Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that...
And the center fielder is under it to make... Striding in to start...
Leading off to the bottom of the Angel ninth, first baseman.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeffrey Marte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now for LA, Luis Valbuena. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So striding in, Martin Maldonado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down there.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final light score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The Angels, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.